So today I'm trying tamales. So come on in, sit down and see how I do. I'm going to have my son helping me fold them up so we can get them done faster. But come on in, sit down. Okay, so I've already done my meat. I put it in the crock pot and I put 4 pounds of chuck in there. I cut it into chunks. I put it in there. I put some a beef bouillon with 2 cups of water. And I put a whole onion in here and 4 garlic cloves, and then I put 1 bay leaf, and I let it cook for 6 hours. So that's already been done. So the next step. Okay, so the chili is pliable enough to where I can put it in a blender and I can blend it up. I already had a little red chili, but I didn't quite have enough, so I had to make some more real fast. Okay, so what I've done is I took the chilies out, put them in a blender. I put a little salt and a little garlic, however much you want to put in. And then it calls for 2/3 cup of the broth, the beef broth that I cooked in here. And let's blend her up. Okay, so after you get the chili blended, you want to put in a tablespoon of olive oil, and then we're going to strain the red chili into here and cook it up a little bit. Okay, yeah, just get your wooden spoon or whatever it is and put it in the strainer and just stir it, and it'll come out the bottom without all the seeds and skin and so it's almost there. Okay, so let me finish straining all this through and we'll be back with the next step. So here, I've already strained it, and what I forgot to tell you to do earlier is when you have it in a blender and you get it blended, before you put it in your tablespoon of olive oil, throw the onions in that you had in the crock pot. Throw them in and blend it up with the red chili. And then you might have to strain it into here. But now it needs to cook a little bit and set up. And then I'll add my beef to it. So when this is cooked, we'll come back and I'll show you the beef. Okay, so this is at the consistency that we want. It's thick enough. So let's put the beef in. And what I did here, I didn't cut it. I just shredded it. I just pulled it apart. Okay, so when I'm done doing this, I'll come back to the next step. So now we're going to make the tamale wrapping. You want to use masa for that. So in here I got 4 cups of masa. And then it asks for 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay, so we got the baking powder in. Let's kind of stir it up. Okay, get the salt because it needs 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay, and then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. Let's mix this in. The recipe I watched, they wanted 1 cup of beef tallow. So I went all over the place looking for beef tallow and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I ordered it from Amazon. So as of now, I'm going to be using 1 cup of lard and I'm going to put a little beef powder in it. Beef
bouillon.
Yeah, beef bouillon. You want to kind of tear it up. That's why I put a glove on, so I could kind of chunk up this lard. And then with your hand, you're going to want to mix it in. And I'm told the consistency of this masa needs to be like squishable Play-Doh. I'm going to put a little more beef broth so it tastes beefy, since I don't have the beef tallow. Okay. And let's mix. When I get this mixed in, I'm going to want to put in some of my beef broth that I made the meat in the slow cooker with. So you want to use that. Stupid chili. After you get this mixed in, you're going to want to put in 2 cups of the beef broth.
And throw hands with the cat.
Yep. Okay, so let's pour in the 2 cups of beef broth. And mix. It soaks up the liquid really fast, so you might have to put some more liquid in it. Because masa is good for soaking. Just suck it right up. I might have to put in another cup of just like warm water. Oh, I need to put in my red chili. Let me get my red chili. So I'm going to put in a 1/3 of a cup of red chili. Just to kind of flavor that too. And I'm probably going to need some more water. So let me get that. It's been so long since I played with Play-Doh. Hopefully I can remember what it feels like. Not saying I'm old or anything, but yeah, let's put in a little more water. The red chili is turning the masa a red color. So, masa is cornmeal, and what you wrap the tamales in is a corn husk. So, I think this is getting where it needs to be. It's squishy. Feels like Play-Doh to me. Okay. So now I got the corn husks, and I guess you're supposed to put the masa on the side that's soft. So let's do that. Okay, let's put the last one in, and I think it made 18 tamales. So now what we want to do is we want to take the rest of the husks and throw them in over the top, kind of like a steamer thing. Let me find my dish towel. Put this in over the top. So now we're going to steam them from anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half, but I'll check on them in about an hour 15. Okay, so let's see if these are done. They say when a tamale is done, it will unwrap from the paper pretty easy. Let's get all this stuff off. Okay, here's one right here. Ooh. Steamy. I think we got a winner here. Okay, so I think they're all done. So let me get them out and you can look at them all then. So now I can say I got tamales under my belt. They actually came out the way they were supposed to. So let me try one. That's really good. Have a good day, guys. Bye.